I never imagined when I was a small child that I would ever be a lawyer or a person with a PhD or any of the things that people call accomplishments. And so being at Michigan as a law student and a PhD student and walking around and going to classes and becoming a lawyer is just something was beyond my wildest dreams.
I remember driving across the country, never having seen the law school before, and laying eyes on Hutchins Hall and thinking that it was such an awesome building. And then coming into the law school and getting to know the students and the professors here, and then going through the 3 years of the law school experience and feeling very much a part of the community, but also always being very proud of the fact that I was in one of the very top law schools of the United States of America.
So then I took some courses from Bill Leslie, who taught legal and constitutional history, and I got very interested in the material, and I liked Professor Leslie and had a good relationship with him. So I decided that I would do my PhD in that field, and then he had a PhD and a law degree. And he thought that people who did legal history ought to have both degrees.
I wanted to be a lawyer, and I wanted to be a rancher, and I thought that by getting a law degree I could both be a rancher and also set up a law practice in a very rural part of Colorado in my native San Luis Valley. And so that's why I chose law school, why I chose Michigan. Michigan law offered me a great opportunity to go to a school that had a national reputation recognized around the world. Professor Browder was my property law professor in my first year. He was an amazing professor. He taught me a lot about property law, and I think it inspired me to really think about the whole planet and property and conservation in ways that I think impacted my life forever.
Ted St. Antoine taught me labor law, and I loved the way he taught and the way he was able to draw students out and make them say something that they didn't know they knew.
I look back and it seems like it was just yesterday that I was walking the halls of Hutchins Hall and studying in the library. And yet there's so much that has happened since those days, so much water under the bridge, that I celebrate the fact that I had great opportunities in large part because I came here to this law school. Michigan Law is a great school. Michigan law students inspire me because this is where they get the foundation for their future. And I see the bright young minds that are inquiring about the future and thinking about the future and being very thoughtful about the future. So the students who are here inspire me every time I come back to the law school.
Now, I don't have a trophy room, but most of these things, I put them in my office at the university. And I put them there not to say that I have all these awards, but to inspire students who come and sit in my seminar there in the office and who come and sit and we talk. And we talk about what all these things mean because they ask, what was that for? That they might too do something on this earth that someday somebody might say, well, gee, you did good and you helped people. And no matter how you might do some things that people consider radical or they criticize you for, at least you did good.